What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is DBlaze84 coming your way with a game we played last year. I was super excited, and we played it towards the time period before I had to leave YouTube for a little bit. I really hadn't checked up on it, and I had seen there was a lot of new stuff in it. There's a bunch of new well, not a bunch, but there's like some dinosaur packs that you can get. If you look to the right of the screen, you can see the Secrets of Dr. Wu, which we will be diving into. But I want to kind of get us all reused to the game. So I figured, what better way to do that than let's do a new adventure together, guys. Let's set up our parks again. Let's get everything running, and let's make a lot of money and have fun with the dinosaurs. So we're gonna click on New Campaign. Before we do that, though, if you do get this game, it comes with a new challenge mode where you get to pick what setting you want. Of course, Jurassic is going to be the hardest, and it's going to have a lot of difficulties. So, yeah, and you start with way less money. Dinosaur requirements: colossal, calamity frequency, persistent, Hammond Foundation fee. Wow. Par time 12 minutes. Fastest completion time NA. So if you guys want to see the challenge mode, it'll be like something new because we've done the parks already. But if you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. I would like to do it. I guess if I don't hear from you, I guess I'll start it maybe on like a couple videos in after we get used to all the buttons and setting up a park. So we will come back to that. Let me know though if you guys would love to see that. You have all these islands to choose from. Yeah, but we're just gonna jump into the new campaign, try to get some stuff unlocked.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanza Rose. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
So if I'm not mistaken, this is like the easy, like this is your intro course for all you college kids out there. This just kind of gets you.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management,
Get you adjusted.
and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
So we can, I think, pick anywhere.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
So here it is. So you have to. I'm trying to remember how. Okay, so yeah, where the arrow is, it has to be pointing, I think, towards a road. Rotate left, L1, rotate right. Toggle angle snap. Okay. Okay, so it has to be in the area shown. So we're going to go a little more away from the fence. How far over can I go? So we're going to do that. Boom.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the Five Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
If you guys haven't played this game,
dude,
you should.
Existing network of paths and the power grid.
It's definitely a game I would highly suggest you play, especially if you're a fan of the Jurassic Park series or Jurassic World or whichever you come into. This game is very cool. I like it.
Now comes the real test: incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
It's definitely a game I didn't want to get away from. It wasn't a plan of doing it, but
playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Now, you may be asking why I'm making another one. You'll see in a little bit. They usually like to go in pairs. There are a few that like to be by themselves, but like these guys, I know they have to be in like a pair. I think it's either two, 3, or 4. I can't remember, but yeah.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
So now, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see it says back, and you can bring up like the stats of the dinosaur. And if you go to the dinosaur stats, this is where you can rename your dinosaur anything you want. But you can see, like it says, health 100%, food it's probably about 50, water's a little under 50, comfort 100%, grassland 100%, forest 50. You want to keep them within the blue. The social, you can see, is like right at the red. So like 1 or 2 will be good for this guy. Population, of course, is the 1. Look over here, and you can see like the classifications for the type, appetite 30, metabolism. So this is kind of newer stuff. I haven't seen it before, but this will let you know like what your dinosaur rating is. The higher the dinosaur rating, the more the attraction will be, and the more money you'll make off of, like when you put in the observatories for them. And this tells you their genetic strand. I don't think this is on the game when we played it last time. I made the fatal mistake of just playing it through and not really checking out the updates on it, which there have been a couple updates, which is very cool.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment.
That's in the bottom right hand.
I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Did the dinosaur die already? Why is he dead? So I'm a big fan of the entertainment division. You can pick anything you want. Just remember, like if I go with Isaac, which I'm going to, I want to complete his stuff the most. And anytime you do any of the side ones, just because you pick like entertainment doesn't mean you can't do the science or security division. It's just the entertainment's the one you're going to focus on if that's what you want to do. And anytime you complete a contract with science or security or even entertainment, it'll lower in the other ones because they all want your attention. You just have to pick which one you want.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
So we have to construct, power, and connect an expedition center to your park's path network. An expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search of dinosaur fossils, the first step towards acquiring new dino DNA. So we're going to accept it. You can see the cash reward is 250,000, and it'll increase our stats with the entertainment.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So we can't get to the control room yet. So operations will come here. We will select our expedition center, and we're going to want to put it like in a fairly big area. So about right here will probably be good. We can just connect it to the path, or we can set it back a little bit and we can just connect a road to it. I'm trying to find, so I want to try to utilize as much of the space as we can. So now we could just come right in here and connect it right up there, so that way we have the road connected and everything. We'll just set it back a little bit so that way we can connect it. We're gonna build it.
So one
Come
more
here.
thing. Your reputation.
The path.
Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay, he's awake. He wasn't dead, he was taking a nap. Now I have another one in here I want to release, but I can't get to it. I don't know. I have to do all the tutorials.
The entertainment division is taking
So
notice
it
of your
failed.
success.
Ew.
As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
Alright, so now we can send out a dig team.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
So you see right here, everything's up and running. We can view the map. Now it does cost money to send your teams out, so be smart, guys.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Yeah. tells you what to get the Ceratosaurus. So the reward is $1 million. So we're gonna take it since we're gonna send a team out anyways.
All right, look, I am all about the show, and with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any
we go.
other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in, and what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
So this is our new dino. It's the one that we hatched.
Good!
And click
The
on it.
first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Most of you already know about this, so we're just gonna, it's kind of like a review for yourself
Your
and for
job
me.
is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce.
Let's
See?
get DNA. Heck
Simple.
yeah. Now we will be playing the Doctor Wu DLC also. I'm just waiting probably till Friday to get it, next Friday. So it's coming Friday, I guess. It's common cold. So it's something you're gonna want to. There is a building where you can research everything, and I think it's not this one. This is our fossil center. We can go check out.
The fossil center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
So if you look at the bottom left of the corners of the pictures of the dinosaurs, you see like 100%, 80%, 45, 28. You have to have 50% to complete a dinosaur genome so you can start making them. The higher the percentage, the more attractive it's going to be for your guests. And they also do splicing of the DNA to kind of mix things up. That will also increase your viewing, which will get you in return more money. So now let's view fossils. I don't know if we have anything. So yeah, we can. If you look, extract DNA, 20,000. Once you get to like 100, you can start just selling it. So we are going to extract the Struthiomimus. Extract the Struthiomimus. Ooh, Triceratops. Edmontosaurus. And Yes, we'll do that one as well. The Ceratosaurus. So those are going. We spent some good money. What was I looking for? I think this is, yeah, the science building. This will let you research everything that you need to know. Like your different DNA strands where you can like, we'll get into it and I'll show you. View research. So like, yeah, you can go to like the fossils, which we have none available, but the genetic research, if I can get it balanced. So this is like the coloring. So you have, I think, just the regular basic coloring. We could put money into here and do that.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
So now this is the trait genes I was telling you about we splice with. So like right now we have available like a crow, a snake, I think it's a python. But if you look at it, splicing this gene will increase the attack and defense traits. Pit viper DNA encourages offense at the best defense. Offense to the best defense. Of course, a shark, splicing this gene will increase the lifespan and resilient traits. Shark DNA provides significant resistance to disease and cancer, including cancer. So that would be a good one to open up. So we need, if you look at it, it'll say like right underneath the description, the research points required and the cost.
Contracts are the bread and butter of our work. And who doesn't like more bread?
Yeah, we will do that.
This
so
opportunity is
money
too good to
into
pass
here.
up. I know, it sounds like I always say that, but I always mean it.
How many points do we have? I don't remember where it shows points. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So this is our dig site area. So anytime you open up a new dig site, it'll show you in here. I think this was it right here. So we'll come back over to here, and we will get that operational. This is where you go to like request new contracts. So you come here, request them. This shows you the reputation between them all. You have to unlock certain stages. Like you'll see the lock keys on there. You have to do stuff to unlock it. These are our missions. Our expenses right now are 10,000, not too bad. Income is 2,000. Profit per minute, we're losing 7,000. So, and that's expected because we're not open yet. So, all you need to do for this, for your next island, is get a 3-star. But I want to try to get it as high, like 5 stars, if we can on each island. So. We're 50% genome. So while we're waiting, we are going to send out another expedition. Woo! So we went there. We're gonna go here because look, there's a lot more genomes that we can get. So, and it tells you the genome population. If you look at under current genome, the Edmontosaurus is 48% left. The Strithiomymus has 74% left. Triceratops has 48% left. Same with 48 for Triceratops there. Strithiomymus here. And Edmontosaurus is there. So, we're going to come here to try to get as much as we can out of it. And be careful, you can run out of stuff.
Creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
We got our research done. Let's review research. So right here, medical treatment. This is stuff you're going to want to look into also. So as you saw, we had the common cold was available. This is the hookworm. If your dinosaurs get it and you don't have it unlocked, there's a good chance you'll lose them. So you'll want to work on doing your treatments probably first, just so that way you can keep them healthy if anything pops up. Building upgrades. This is a great one to also look into. Especially power outages. You'll have people sabotage. So the more that you have for your buildings, the better. This is for your helicopters. For like if there's any escapes coming out. it's just all really, really cool. Like this is for our rangers when we build our ranger station. Training simulators for accuracy of ranger team assign medicate tasks. Improved rifle maintenance, increase the reload speed. So when you're trying to stun them, one additional task. So this is good for whenever you have your guys up and going. You can, I think they start with 3 tasks that they're able to do. So this opens up more slots. So of course we have our buildings. Our clothing shop is what we have available right now. We can put money into, and enclosures. So electrified light steel. We're gonna want that, especially if we bring in a carnivore. So we open up a new dig site, so we can come down here. If you guys are fine with seeing that, like the yellow new whatever, you don't. By all means, you don't have to go through and do all this stuff, but it just drives me bananas. So we had a new one, but it didn't show it. Dinosaurs. So it's our dinosaur right here. Still show their height, their weight, their length, and the feeder type that we need for them. So we're also, while we're over in this area, this is going to be our herbivore area. So we're going to want to keep in mind that we're going to want to put viewing stations in. So we want to put feeders in the path where we can potentially put a viewing station. So I'm trying to remember where the feeders are. Don't guess it's operations. Enclosures, that's what we want. We don't want that. That's for the carnivore. See, this is our viewing station. Why is there no herbivore feeder? Oh, I guess it's all in one. It used to be all just laid out. So this is our ground herbivore. So for what we have, this is good. This is going to be for like your long necks, your brachiosaurus. Of course, these are your carnivores. So we're going to set one of these guys right here. So that way it's close to the water. It'll be in sight of a viewing station. And yeah, incubate and release at the Hammond Creation Lab. So what we're going to want to do is come, I can't remember. Yeah, okay. So it's L2, R2. L2 zooms out, R2 zooms in. We're going to want to keep our pins kind of away from each other. So we're going to come here. And what is this? Ooh. Now these little things you can sell. 40,000, not bad. So we're going to want to see the map. So this will give us our barrier outlines of where everything's at, so we know where to build. So we could build realistically our carnivore pen like back up in here. So okay, if we do that, we're gonna have to run power lines to it. Let's get a look at our map one more time. Okay, so we can just hit triangle. We don't have to keep going to that. So we're gonna want to build a fence. We're gonna want to build a light fence. We're gonna want to come probably like about here. Snap it down. Snap. Snap. come in, and we will.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
That's not what I want to do. I'm just get used to everything. Gate. We want to build a gate so our people can access it. So we'll stick it right here. Put operations, no. We've got enclosures. We want to build this guy right here. We'll put you right there. Then we'll come over here. No, I keep on hitting the square button. That's not what I want. I'm building paths. For right now, we'll just stretch it out to there. And we'll bring this right here. Alright. So now that we have this building right here, we're going to need to get power to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a power station. If I can do that. ACU Center, Ranger Station. Do I have a power? Fossil, Research, Storm Defense, Science Center. Power. So instead of running a bunch of lines over here, we're just going to build a new power station. We're going to kind of tuck it away in the corner back over here. I thought there's a way you could just rotate it like freestyle, but apparently not. So we'll just tuck it away right there. And we'll build boom. Boom. Put it like okay. Now we're going to need a substation. We'll put right there. And we'll connect it. That way we're all powered up and we're good. Now we got to build a path that'll lead us to our little power station. Okay. Alright guys, so I think that's going to do it for the first video back on Jurassic World Evolution. We are on Isla Matanza Rose. As you can see, we got a little bit done, and the next time we come back, we will work more on our contracts and see what we can get done. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I'm a little more idea thought for this series, so hopefully you come back. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button for me, please. I greatly appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later.